Chris Watkin here with Rob Wells and his dog Ted. He believes there's one rule for men and one rule for women when it comes to a estate agency. What do you mean by that? Talk to me.
It's a delicate subject. However, it's a stressful environment, this, and it's a very emotional role. And I think myself, being guilty of it myself, having a bit of a bark on me sometimes, has got me in trouble. But I do believe that sometimes when you got if there's myself and you, and you're a business partner, an agent, and I'm an agent, and we work for an agency.
So we're both negs or something?
Both negotiators. If you were too late to the phone and I picked it up and I instructed it, bearing in mind we're both self-employed agents, I think it would be responded to differently if you're a female.
That's just your findings? Or have you is that the same in employed life as well?
I think it's in employed life as well. I think we just have to be very careful with the words we choose, the way we speak.
Okay. But there's been plenty of women on that sofa who've said that they feel that there's a glass ceiling and they feel held back.
I believe there are some phenomenal female estate agents. Michelle Gallagher, for example. You only got to see what she picked up recently. Sarah Ruby. Agents, female workers that I've worked with in the past that I know. Lauren. There's loads. I'm not saying they're bad estate agents. I'm not saying they're bad estate agents. What I'm saying is sometimes it's a stressful environment when it's all whirlwind and vendors and people are kicking off because things aren't happening the way they want them to be. When we bite back sometimes, or I bite back certainly, it gets me in trouble. Whereas I know if myself and a male agent might have a rant and a row with each other, but then it'd be forgotten. We're going to have a beer afterwards, shake hands, chill out.
What's the answer then, in your opinion?
Sorry is the hardest word to say. It's very hard to say sorry to people, especially in this world. We're in a 2D world now. People are shielding. People can block you on WhatsApp. They can block you on social media. They can block your emails. They can block your phone calls. And when for myself, I need closure. I have to have closure. Otherwise I go mad. And for me, I have to shake someone's hand or give someone a hug to say sorry, because it means that it's felt. Feel, felt, found, right? Mm-hmm. Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words. But by no means, I have to say, listen, I had a fleet full of women working for me. That's why I believe, because I believe that I couldn't talk to some women the way that needed to be spoken to, and that's why I needed to have females working in my company.
Not being a woman myself, I wouldn't know. No. Okay, I'm a great proponent of women in the estate agency, not just the fact that they're women in the estate agency, but taking their points of view. I've got it wrong a number of times, quite recently in January 2022, but I'd be interested to know what everyone else's thoughts are on this. Is Rob spot on, or is he a misogynist pig? I don't know.
I don't like to be. As I say, for me, I'm not saying that women shouldn't be in an estate agency, because they definitely need to be in an estate agency. They can do the jobs that we can't do.
Okay, but what they want equality? Women want equality, but at the same time, they should also take on board what that should be treated equally as well. But is that treated equally? But that's because you want to be treated equally. Should everyone adopt your principles?
I think the equal opportunity role is.
I mean, is it right that okay, you want closure and everything, but sometimes you don't get that in this world?
No, but then it's respect.
Okay, but the original question is that the original point you made is that women get treated differently because they're women.
I think we have to respect the fact that they are women, and sometimes we are. See, I can go back to someone and say, "Joe, what, I'm really sorry, Chris. I got this wrong." But when you're in a world now where you can't do that,
you can say sorry, or you can.
Not if you're blocked.
But then, are you trying to persuade? Are you trying to get to persuade someone that can't be persuaded, or doesn't want to be persuaded, or in your case, get them to agree with you? Because not everyone's going to agree with you, are they?
No, they're not going to agree with me. So definitely got to agree. It goes back to my ADHD. I'm different to people.
Okay, but should the world revolve around what Rob Wells wants?
No, no. But I think people should be given an opportunity for a second chance.
Fair goes. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.